Call meeting to order, the Griggs County Commission at 1:10 p.m. December 29th. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Can't remember the pledge. Hi, John.
You're lucky I held them up.
I figured you were maybe working.
I was.
I was feeling bad that they had to wait for me, but then when I got there, I realized they had no choice.
Okay, roll call. John.
Here.
Dale.
Here.
Ron. Missing Sean.
Here.
Joey's here. Okay, approval of the agenda.
The agenda is presented.
Been moved by Dale to approve the agenda as presented. Is there a second to the motion?
Second.
Seconded by Sean. Is there any discussion? Is there any discussion? Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Okay. Bills.
There's only one that needed to be added, and that is the TJ's Electronics bill for $1,040.
Technology or
That is coming out of technology support and CWB technology.
North Dakota Surplus Property provides training for the Sheriff's Department.
What I miss out on?
I mean, it is a Zippo deal, but I'm confused. There's a $40 expense in there to North Dakota Surplus Property for Sheriff's training.
Oh, the sheriff's training. Yeah.
Storage boxes. Training and equipment for storage boxes.
did you pay to transport a prisoner?
Huh?
Samantha Larson vendor, sheriff prisoner transfer.
That was a correction. And we didn't have a Griggs County voucher, so.
Tell me your moonlighter on the side. Marco. Are we done with Marco now?
Should be. I don't know. I don't really. That's Connie's deal.
Oh, this is welfare.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
CWB still has one.
So this will close it out, so we're gonna have 3 budgets that are over, basically.
Yep, as well, 3 funds.
Right.
Yep.
Funds, excuse me.
Yep.
So be over about 300. 600.
Actually, it's only two, isn't it? We got the treasurer twice. In here.
Yeah. So about $6,000, $5,900.
How does that work with the state's attorney? There's a, says ground up towing and service for $1,125, and it came out of the state's attorney prosecution budget.
Not sure. What that's about. Somebody got arrested and they had to go get the car, I imagine. Not sure how that works. Sure not real well if it's really want to get arrested.
It's kind of an expensive tow.
Oh,
Is that what it was?
that Matthew Baki do.
Yeah. Yep.
Any other questions on the bills?
I'd like to make a motion to approve the bills as presented with the addition of the TJ's electronic bill.
Been moved by Dale to approve the bills as presented with the addition of the TJ's electronic bill. Is there a second to that motion? Seconded by Sean. Is there any discussion? Is there any discussion? Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. Sean?
Aye.
Dale? John?
Aye.
Riley votes aye. Motion carries. Okay, 2017 commissioner meetings.
If you go to page 5, I have put up your yearly meetings for 2017. You'll have 2 meetings a month up until we'll start in April doing 1 meeting a month. And on November 9th, that is a Thursday, not a Friday, because we have Friday off that week.
Well, that's Veterans Day.
Yep. Or something.
Veterans Day on Monday.
No, it moves around.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, you're right. Yeah. We poured my shop on Veterans Day, and that was Friday, I think.
So
Anybody see anything that we should change on those meetings?
I put them in my calendar already, that's the way it's gonna be.
That almost guarantees we'll change it.
We suppose we need a motion to approve that.
Move we approve the calendar of commissioner meetings for 2017.
It's been moved by Sean to approve the regular meeting schedule for 2017. Is there a second to the motion?
I'll second it.
Seconded by John. Is there any discussion? Is there any discussion? Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Okay. We still gonna do this at 1 o'clock?
It seems to be fine.
Okay. Sutton Pub liquor license. Now, is this gonna be for a year now, or what are we gonna do?
This is just for 6 months. That's all I got.
Oh, it ends in June.
We're gonna have a meeting on Trump Day?
On what?
Trump Day?
It's Trump Day.
20th of January, man.
Inauguration.
Sure.
What if I'm gonna go?
Don't tell anybody.
Are you gonna go?
No.
Oh.
He's gonna wear his Trump hat and shirt, you too. So do they have the liquor license from the state?
This is the Sutton Development Corporation.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter, we issue a liquor license, but they can't,
This is Augie's, right?
it can't, well, it really can't be issued, the state will have to decide that. It can't be issued to a organization without naming the people that are in charge of the organization, the president and vice president. But it doesn't matter to us, because this is not valid unless the state okays it, approves it anyway, so we can approve it, and if they don't get the liquor license, they'll have to come back to us and get a refund. So.
Who owns the thing?
That really isn't relevant as far as the
No,
liquor
I know,
license
I just
goes.
wonder.
I don't know. I
It's
imagine the Sutton Development.
The Sutton Development has it, but Tammy Jacobson has been running
So
it.
they
Yeah,
hired
yeah.
her as the manager?
She's
now?
managing it, yeah. But otherwise, it's
She's an employee.
I don't know.
Yeah, then they'll have to work that out with the state. Even if if she's an employee, then the principals of the Sutton Development Corporation would have to have a liquor license, and if she's a
Because I'm sure
Resident.
the state's gonna
It's just like we do
require
with
proof
the-
of insurance.
It's just like we do with the golf course.
same
It's
thing.
got a board member.
You just can't have the
The golf course has the
No.
recipient.
no. So I make a motion to approve the Sutton liquor license.
It's been moved by John that the retail liquor license and beer license be approved for the Sutton Pub. Is there a second to the motion?
I'll second it.
Second by Sean. Is there any discussion? Any discussion? Any further discussion? Seeing none, we'll proceed to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. If the corporation, if the development corporation is gonna hold this thing, if it does happen to be approved, why don't we switch them to an annual deal if we can? When this thing, every 6 months, that's all of a sudden, everybody forgets about it and they come crying to us to a special meeting to approve their liquor license.
Right. No, I don't know.
That's all.
That's no problem.
The reason we did it before is because we had it for sale and you never knew if you were.
Right.
Well, the first 6 month one was because it started in the midterm, I think.
Oh, is that what it was?
I think so.
Future business.
No new courthouse, old courthouse stuff?
Not on there.
Oh, okay.
Thought that was a standard agenda.
Didn't think so for special meetings. I was
Future business, now that we're closing the books out for the end of the year, I think we should entertain some other vendors for the software program. The software provider seems incapable or unwilling to provide provide us with training. And Ron has been in contact, as I have, with them over the last month, trying to get things in order for the end of the year, and really have no help whatsoever. Not willing to come here and train our people on the use of the software. There doesn't appear to be any
Tech support this week.
yeah. Not that they can't provide that, they just don't, and maybe no one else does either, but I think we should contact some other vendors and have them come and have them give presentations and if possible, if need be, switch vendors, or if Dakota Soft is the best vendor, then that's the best vendor, but it's not working the way it is. So I think next meeting.
Have you ever had any training?
I went out, we go every 2 years out to Bismarck, and he comes and gives us training and stuff.
For half a day or what?
I think it was a full day or something, can't remember.
That's not very much. Is it? Do you feel comfortable with it?
I like to core programs myself, but it's because I know how to.
But it's not doing what it's supposed to do.
No, it's not independently keeping track. It's not keeping track of what as far as the budget and how the state requires that things are. It's not right. And maybe it's because we aren't using it correctly, but it's a terribly old program. And it needs, again, we either need to start following the protocols of that program, or we need to get a new program and follow the protocols of that. Because to use it part way, the way we're using it, is just causing all kinds of problems. I mean, if you looked at our budget last year at the ending balances when they got it, they came up with $32,000 that was just nowhere, and they just put miscellaneous. So you invented a category for it, and we got to get it fixed. So whatever it takes to fix it. The dues, the fees are up for it in January. We pay the fees in January. So now is the time to talk about it anyway. And I don't know what the options would be.
So we put that on the next agenda.
Yeah, in the future business, yeah. It's the next agenda, I think. Yeah, I mean, at least we can talk
Put it
about
on the
it.
agenda for January 6th.
And between now and then, we can research and see what other companies are doing business. Maybe this is the only game in town. But if that's the case, it's pretty dismal. The gyrations we go through to try to run this relatively few transaction business is pretty daunting. So I think that should be in the next agenda.
Okay. Anything else?
So to do with that, we want to hold off paying that Governsoft payment until we either pay a portion of it or all of it if we decide to use them again, but we don't want to pay the whole thing right up front here. That's the only future business I have. We'll have to wait. Oh, yeah. The other thing to go along with that, can you get a hold of Harold and tell him we need to have this audit done ASAP? Not in April yet, or May or June or whatever it was. Because we know there's modifications that have to be made to the 16 budget, but we don't know what modification is until we have the closing balances and Harold confirms it. Okay. Yep.
If you want us to do next week, you could start.
I mean, yeah, get him the stuff. When you close out the book, send it to him right away and tell him he's got to get up there. I mean, it's got to get done.
He doesn't even come up here and do it, does he?
He sits in my office a little bit, but I don't really know what he all does.
He doesn't go out to the highway shop and count the bolts in the bolt bins, I don't think, does he?
No. But I mean, it needs to make he needs to close the books out, so that we can make the corresponding adjustments to last year's budget.
Our auditors did that at Shane, don't we?
Yeah, did
They
you
go
the
out
physical inventory?
Spot check the physical inventory,
Yeah.
but
We just better get to where we have a basic accounting system before we start getting elaborate. Nope. I got this guy. So that's all I have for future business.
Motion to adjourn.
moved by Dale to adjourn. Is there a second on motion? Second by Sean. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Meeting adjourned. Next meeting will be January 6th at 1 p.m.